Hi guys, it's Natalie again, and I'm ridiculously bored, and I was supposed to take a nap, but I didn't because I'm here doing YouTube videos and watching YouTube, which is my drug. YouTube is my drug, let me clarify. Not like doing drugs or anything. That's bad, kids, don't do drugs. Anyways, so I just wanted to do a quick little video on exam stress relievers, and right now, at this very moment, I am going through exams. So, being that I am going through exams, and I've had to use these stress relievers in the past 3 days, tomorrow is actually my last exam day. Hallelujah. Like, thank the frickin' Lord, it's the last day. It's like 12 o'clock now. 12. And I just did a case review like 2 hours ago or whatever. You guys should check that out. I did a case review and I blabbled on and I talk. So maybe I'll entertain you. Who knows? Anyways, back to the point. Exam stress relievers. When you're studying for exams, friends, if you do study, and let me tell you, I don't study. Like, I'm supposed to, but half the time I'm like, oh, I need to use the internet because this study guide doesn't have what I need in it, so I'm just gonna go on the internet, Google it for a second, and then get off. And that's it, it's gonna be all good. And I get on Google, and I'm like, oh, might as well, I'm already on the internet, might as well just check my YouTube account. Just to check. Might be something important. A good, important subscription update. So I'm like, do. And I'm like on YouTube for like 5 minutes. And I look at the clock. I look at the clock, and it's been an hour. Does that happen to anybody? You get lost on YouTube and you like journey to parts of YouTube that you never knew existed, and suddenly you go from watching like a video on geography to like why your tongue is yellow and why it's white, and a video of like some lady with a weird tongue. Is that only me? Does that only happen to me? No? Yeah? Well, I've journeyed to all parts of YouTube. And what I've learned during exams is that YouTube is not your friend. YouTube is not your friend, people. It is your enemy. YouTube, the internet in general, is your enemy. Don't do it. Just don't go on the internet. Don't, unless you have to. And if you have to, limit yourself. Like, the second you're like, oh, 1 second. 1 second for music. 1 second for blah, blah, blah. Slap yourself in the face and say, no. Almerita, you will not do this. Okay? Or whatever your name is. You just say your name and you say no. Okay? No. Have self-restraint. Because a stress reliever that I found is not procrastinating. When you're not procrastinating and you're actually doing your work, your stress is lower because you're like getting shit done. So you're like, oh, I'm doing stuff. I'm like progressing. I'm being proactive. Right now, I'm procrastinating and I'm really stressed, which is why I'm talking a lot. Because right now, kind of ironic, isn't it? Kind of a hypocrite. But anyways, I'm supposed to be doing these Cornell notes for my science. And I'm supposed to be studying for IT, which is an exam tomorrow. And I'm supposed to turn in my Cornell notes for a project grade, which is like 10% of our grade. I need to be doing that right now, but I'm like, no, I'll do it later. It's 12 p.m., you guys. I should be asleep right now. Problem is, I'm not even tired. I shouldn't have had those sugar cookies. Another thing, when you're doing exams, a stress reliever is to eat healthy, because when you eat healthy, you feel better and you go to sleep on time. I, on the other hand, let's see what I ate today, you guys. Let's go on a little journey through my memory of what I ate today. I ate this morning like 3 cookies that my friend like brought in. He bought like a big pack and I had 3, and like I was like, oh, I'll just have one. Mop, 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 nom, 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 nom. And 3 is gone. And I'm like, oh shit, I better stop. Cause obesity is on my doorstep. So I was like, put down the cookie. And I put her down and I walked away. And I didn't have lunch, which was very unhealthy because I didn't have my money because I wasted it on soda around the second period. So, don't do that, you guys. Let's see. When I got home, I had a hot dog. Not that bad. It's food. But considering I've ate nothing healthy in the past week, considering my birthday was a few days ago, and, you know, when your birthday's around, all you eat is cake. Let's be honest. Am I the only one? When it's my birthday, like, we buy this cake for my family, like, I eat it dinner, I eat it breakfast, I eat it lunch, until the cake is gone. And then I'm like, okay, back to my healthy regime. But, no. Nope, not back yet. It's been like 4 days. And, I had 2 sugar cookies just now. I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm gonna be really, really, really hyper and I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. And that's why I'm doing this video for you guys. So this is good and bad at the same time. No, so eat healthy, you guys. Really, it really does help. Have breakfast before you go to your exam because you're just gonna be so much more like alert and you're not gonna have to focus on your stomach growling during the exam. Which, believe me, when I'm in class and my stomach starts growling, I'm like, Dude, I hope that guy didn't think I just farted, because I swear it was my stomach growling. And it sounds weird, because it's like, and somebody's going to be like, did she just fart? No! My stomach was growling! What the hell? They're going to be like, ha ha ha, you're lying! Ha ha ha! So the entire time I'm like, shut up. I'm like, trying to do my test. I'm like, oh God, no. And it's like, my stomach's like, it's like super growl, man. And it's insane. I don't know why my stomach's a man, considering I'm a female, quite obviously. But, it is. His name is Johnny. And he is a beast. But anyways, another stress reliever I find is not reading. Don't read. When it's exam week, and after the exam, you have to read a book, because there's nothing else to do. Reading is, like, my thing. Like, I'll try to show you right now. Whoa. Do not die on me. I don't know if you can see it, but that's only half my bookcase. The other half is, the other half on that side is filled with a lot of bookcases. No. It's filled with a lot of books. So, I read a lot, okay? It's not a lie. It's true. But, and let me tell you, I read like insane amounts of books, okay? But when you're in exam week and you, for 2 reasons, you might get into the book too much and not want to do your work and just read and procrastinate, or it might stress you even more. I mean, when you're studying, you're already looking at letters as much as possible. You're already looking at like letters and reading a lot, so your eyes start to like hurt, and you become so like ADD. During exam week, I become ADD, like insane amounts. Like I'm like, I see a what? Bird, squirrel, huh? Oh, I'm in my house. There's no birds or squirrels. Hey, look, doorknob. And like I go study my doorknob. Or one thing I do to procrastinate during tests is test week and I'm like supposed to be studying. I like am supposedly studying and I look around my room and I'm like, oh, that's dirty. And it's like got like that much dust on it, and I like go on a cleaning spree and my whole room gets like so neat. So my room like gets insane amounts of neat. It's like incredible how neat my room gets. But anyways, so I'm sick, so excuse the dry cough. Anyways, another stress reliever. And cleaning may be a stress reliever to some, but for me it's mostly just procrastination. It's mostly procrastination. So just don't procrastinate. That's the main thing. Procrastination, it feels good in the beginning, and I got a text message. But really, closer to the end, all that happens is you become more stressed because you got nothing done. sorry, I think I just like hiccuped and then kind of coughed and then was like at the same time, so it was really weird. But yeah, don't do that. And don't do what I'm doing either. Don't make videos about what not to do and you be doing it at the same time. Take your own advice. You know what you're supposed to do and you're not supposed to do. Technically, I'm pretty sure you guys know what you're not supposed to do. So just don't do the opposite of what you want to do during exam week. There we go. There we go. Number one stress reliever. And not really, this isn't really stress relievers. This is just not what not to do. So, what not to do during exam week is what you want to do. If you want to eat this or you want to do this instead of doing that, don't. If you want to go out and like look at the stars and just be like, oh my god, it's so pretty outside. Let me just squirrel, huh? Squirrel? Don't. Stay home and study. Because I'm pretty sure I failed my exam test. What the heck? I'm pretty sure I failed my biology exam today because I'm very popular tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. Just don't procrastinate. That's the number one thing that people do during when they're supposed to be doing something. It's procrastinate. And if you guys haven't already noticed, I did dye my hair. So yeah. It's not really like dyed. You know what I mean? Like I didn't dye the whole thing or something. I just got highlights on the bottom. So if you notice that, if you did notice that, this is kind of creepy. Cuz I haven't done that many videos, and please don't tell me if you notice that, because I'm going to be so creeped out. I'm going to be like, oh, stalkers. So, how about you guys send me a response video. Tell me what you do when you're supposed to be doing exams. What do you do when you're supposed to be doing exams? Response videos. Bye, guys.